Hey my beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited for you guys to get ready with me because I will be showing you guys this makeup look, but not only this makeup look, but also how I did this hairstyle. Today I wanted to show you guys how I actually achieve the curls in this short hair, which is so amazing because this video is actually being sponsored by Dyson because guess what you guys, they just launched a new product, which I am so excited. They now recently launched what is called the Dyson Airwarp Styler. You guys are gonna be blown away because this baby actually does two things in one. It actually dries your hair, but at the same time it's styling it. So I actually went from wet hair to this. So this baby actually comes with 8 attachments, so you guys can create really tight curls, loose waves, just voluminous long hair, straight, you know. You can just blow dry it. You can do so many things with this, guys. But more than anything about the technology behind this that blew me away was that this actually attracts the hair, wraps it around on its own. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to touch your hair. It just does it on its own. And it literally just does this by air. Like, what? Like, what kind of magic is this? You know, I was just kind of like, what the heck? Also, the thing about this that I love, it doesn't use like extreme heat just to curl your hair. Like, because it's using air, it's not really that much of like a heat damage like your typical styling tools. So there's something that Dyson likes to call the Coanda effect. So if you want to create the Coanda effect to smooth hair, what it does, it actually mimics the way that they will blow dry your hair at a regular salon. The way that you're actually brushing your hair, it's actually pulling the air down. That way it creates the smooth effect of like straight hair. And if you want to do the Coanda to curl, with the way that it's pointing the arrows, it's actually blowing the air that way. That way, once it attracts the hair, it blows it around without having to use, you know, gloves or anything like that. It just does it on its own. So it just wraps it, and then voila, you have super voluminous curls. I definitely suggest you guys check it out because it is a really innovating product. So I'll have a link down below if you guys want to check it out, but trust me, you guys don't want to sleep on this. So like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how to recreate all of this that you guys see going on right here. So if you guys are ready to get ready with me, grab your cafecitos and let's go ahead and get started with the video. Here's my wet hair, and like I said, we're going to go from wet hair to styled hair, which is literally so insane to think about. But anyways, this is my hair when it's wet. Obviously, for me, if I would just leave it dry on its own, it would take forever, hours and hours. So today's not gonna be the case. I'm gonna show you guys first what it actually comes in and everything, and then start showing you guys how it actually works so you guys can see the magic up close and everything. But if you guys were to get it, this is the box that it comes in. So it's a pretty huge box, shows all the attachments on the outside, what it actually contains inside and everything. And here is the main box, and as you guys can see, here are all the attachments in the main piece. So this is what you guys get. So you guys get a pre-styler, so just in case your hair is extremely wet, you can dry it down a little bit, or if you just want to dry your hair, you guys can use this. But we also have the 4 barrels over here. 2 of them are 1.2 inches, the other 2 are 1.6 inch. And then we also have 2 brushes here. One is a firming brush, and the other one is a smoothing brush. And then we also have the round voluminizing brush, so just in case, you know, you want to give yourself that voluminous hair, you guys can do so. But this is what everything looks like. So I'm actually going to be using the 1.2 inches barrel just because I want to show you guys how I achieve those curls. So that's what I'm going to be basically using for today. This is what like the main piece looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and attach this. It's pretty easy. If you also want to remove it, you can just press this down and it just lifts up, and that's it. That's how easy it is. But right now it's already there, secure, and these are the settings over here. So you guys have 3 settings, so you guys can have it at a really cool temperature just in case you don't want extreme heat on your hair or anything like that. I mean, this doesn't give you any extreme heat, but you know, if you want it cooler, you put it at the lowest setting. If you want something a little bit more, you put it at medium setting. But if you want a really high setting, you put it all the way up. And then also just how fast you want the air coming out and everything like that. It also has 3 settings for that. I'm going to leave it at the highest setting, and then here you turn it on and you just press it up and it'll turn on. But this is pretty much how it sounds. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and now section off my hair so you guys can start seeing all the magic. Alright, I'm gonna zoom you guys in because first of all, my hair is really tiny and short. I'm just basically gonna grab a really tiny section, about right there, I would say. just a tiny section. And then what I'm actually gonna do is with this hand, I'm gonna hold my hair. I'm gonna leave a big chunk of this out, and I'm just gonna put the Dyson Airwrap right here, and I'm just gonna turn it on, and you guys are gonna see the magic happen. And just like that. So I leave it there for about a few seconds, and then I also like to hold it all the way up so it can start cooling it down. I find that it helps when you press it up to cool it down. And then I'm gonna turn it off. And then there you go. So cute. This is so tiny. Obviously my hair is short. Once I get to the top, you guys are gonna see it, you know, wrap a little bit more. But because the bottom piece is a little bit more shorter, this is how much it curls. But look how quick and easy that was, you guys. Also, the other thing I forgot to mention is that the actual barrels show you exactly what way the barrels go. So for this barrel, it goes on this side, and then if I were to put this one on, it shows me that the hair is supposed to go this way. So just in case you guys are wanting to have your curls go this direction, this will point it at you on the mirror. Of course, when you guys are looking at it from the actual camera, it does show it to you guys exactly the way that it's pointing. But I find it super helpful that they did that, just in case, like, you know, you're wondering like what way does this barrel go. Just look at it from the mirror and it helps you. There we go. It really leaves it curled. Oh my god, my little curl. I'm gonna go ahead and section off another piece. Here we go. I just put it right here, right next to it, and it's just gonna do it on its own. That is so cool! Dun, 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 dun. So there it is. How freaking cool. It's all bouncy and voluminous. Look at that. Oh my god. But once you guys are seeing it, like once I brush it out, you guys will be amazed. But okay, let me go ahead and do another one. So I'm just gonna continue doing the rest of my hair, and you guys are just gonna be seeing all of it happen. Alright guys, so what do y'all think? This is mega volume. I don't think I would ever on my own achieve this, to be honest. I tried curling my hair the first time when I chopped off my hair. Let me tell you guys, if I was already getting burned when I had long hair, no. I had to actually wear gloves and have everything that you can think of for protection because I just kept burning myself. But with this, I get to achieve the really nice voluminous curls without having to burn my hands or damage my hair extremely or anything like that. So I am just shook. I'm like literally obsessed, you guys. Like, and my cousin just was like telling me like, oh my god, you're selling me on it because I want it now. But it really is amazing. Like you guys saw, my hair was completely wet. Now it's curled. Like that is so crazy. Like I just cut myself down like literally an hour of just time of doing just my hair. And you guys know I hate doing my hair, but now I am like super excited to do it. But I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Go ahead and start with the makeup now. At the end, I'm just gonna run my fingers once I'm finished with my makeup. I'm just gonna run my fingers, make it a little bit more looser, but still obviously looking voluminous. But again, thank you so much Dyson for sponsoring this video. Honestly, I'm obsessed. I'm a huge fan. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out by priming my eyes with the Nars primer. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this out with a brush. You can use your finger if you wanted to, but I don't know, I think I got used to using a brush now. So for today's look, I'm gonna be using the Desi and Katie collaboration with Dose of Colors. So the first shade that I'm gonna take is their lightest brown, this one right here. This one is called Necessary, and I'm gonna pop this in the crease. I'm gonna make sure to bring it all the way in since we are doing a pretty smoky eye. I'm gonna honestly recreate the look that a lot of people on my vlog channel were asking me to recreate, or in my last haul video, the one that I did, my Pretty Little Thing haul. This wasn't the palette that I used, but I mean, you guys can achieve it with any neutral browns. Next, I'm gonna take a more dense brush and take this color called Churro, And I'm gonna pop that also in the crease. I'm actually trying to grab the color and blend it down. Usually you would never do that, of course, but because we are adding a darker color on the lid, it's okay. And that way it just helps us blend it out too. But again, bringing it all the way into the inner corner of our eye. So I'm gonna go back in with my first brush, blend out the edges. Now I'm gonna take the darkest brown, which is called Cheens, and I'm gonna apply this all over my lid. Just packing it on. I'm gonna go back, try to like at least blend out a little bit of these two colors together. Now I'm going to take the first brush again that we started out with and blend this out. I'm going to take a black eyeliner and apply this on my tight line and waterline. The one I'm using is from Araceli Beauty, called Ojitos Bonitos. I'm going to go ahead and take my Nars Climax mascara, apply a few coats of this to my lashes. Ooh, you can see the difference of the lashes. So now I'm gonna take these lashes from Batty Bee Lashes in the style Extra. Now moving on to the face, I'm gonna go ahead and take the NXN Flash Matte Perfecting Primer. Now I'm gonna apply my foundation. The one I'm using is the one from Estee Lauder, the Double Wear. I've lately been obsessed with it. Now I'm gonna take my JOUER concealer and apply a little bit of this. I'm using the shade Cream Cafe. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. I'm just using my translucent powder. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my whole face. Since we pretty much set our under eye now, I'm gonna go back in with my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put Churro on my lower lash line. I'm gonna take my Dark Golden by MAC and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this as my bronzer. Next, I'm gonna take my Benefit Gold Rush blush and apply this on my cheekbones. So now for my highlighter, I'm gonna use this one from Desi and Katie as well with Dose of Colors. This one is called Fuego. I'm gonna quickly set my face with a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. While I let my face dry, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with LA Girl's lip liner in the color Chocolate. So now I'm gonna apply my nude lipstick. I'm using this one from Bobbi Brown. This is in the color Semi Naked. So now that we're done with the makeup, we're gonna move back to the hair so I can just style it. But I'm just literally gonna run my fingers through it and just kind of position it the way that I would want to. And we're pretty much done. All right, guys, there it is. This is the completed look, hair, makeup. I hope that you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. With that, thank you guys so much for watching me today. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye. Inside that, and we're box. Watch, look down. It looks like un copete. Oh my god, imagine if I had my copete. Dude, that would be so ugly. You look so wonderful. Como doña Florinda. By just, you know, running my hairs through my fingers through it. I was holding that. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Ay, 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 duele, duele. So ahora voy a agregar So ahora voy a agregar